I need you to be so real with me and with yourself right now. When you sit down to plan, whether it's your daily to-do list, your weekly task list, or even those grand yearly goals, do you just brain dump every shit I have to get done thing rattling around in your brain without a single thought to the time and the energy you're actually going to have available? It's okay. Most of us do. And that's why we constantly feel like failures when we don't cross off every single item on our to-do lists. Listen, I am so guilty of planning for the person that I wish I was instead of the person that I really am. I still tend to slap tasks on my to-do list with the assumption that I can go 110% every single day without a single misstep. But the older I get, and the more I learn, I've realized that planning isn't about squeezing every single drop of productivity out of every 24 hours that I have. It's about being smart with the energy that I actually have. Here's the thing that most people never talk about. Energy isn't one-dimensional. You have two main currencies, your mental energy and your physical energy. And each day can bring you plenty of some, but none of the other. Sometimes your brain is sharp as a tack, but your body feels like you've been hit by a train. And other days, your legs are ready to sprint, but your brain can't tell the difference between a spreadsheet and a bathroom tile. If you consistently plan your tasks without keeping this in mind, you're gonna end up trying to do deep think brain tasks when your mental capacity is sitting at zero, or trying to haul heavy boxes around your house when your body is physically exhausted. And that mismatch is a direct line to frustration and burnout. Let's break that down, okay? Mental energy is your capacity for focus, creativity, and problem solving. Physical energy is your stamina, your strength, and your ability to manipulate your environment. A high mental energy day might leave you eager to read like a super dense business book, or watch an educational video to learn something new, or working on your book or a blog post. A physical energy day is going to allow you to do things like tackle your yard work or clean out your garage, or filming videos that require you to move around and shift props. The trick is that most days, those two energy buckets are not created equal. You might wake up with your mental wheels just spinning, ideas and creativity, tons of clarity, but your body is screaming, I am not stepping foot out of this bed. Or you might wake up feeling totally physically sprightly, while your brain kind of resembles cooked spaghetti. If you lump all of your tasks together without noticing which energy you have more of, you risk scheduling tasks for yourself that demand the wrong kind of fuel available. So here's the plan. First, become energy aware. When you sit down with your planner, you're gonna pause and you're gonna ask yourself two questions. What is my mental energy right now? And what is my physical energy right now? And just give each a quick rating. Low, medium, high. And then you're gonna look at your tasks and you're gonna tag them, which are mental energy requirements and which are physical energy requirements. Deep think tasks like brainstorming or writing or watching like deep think learning videos are mental energy tasks. Hands-on tasks like setting up to film a video, cleaning your house, or organizing your art supplies are physical energy tasks. You see where I'm going with this? So on those days where you have high mental energy, those are the days where you're going to fill in your tasks with mental energy tasks. You're gonna write that script. You're gonna outline the blog post. You're gonna draft your marketing plan. If you're lucky and your physical energy is also high, you can add in things like an active workshop or grouping your stationery supplies. But if your physical tank is low, swap out those strenuous tasks and add in more of the mental deep dive things that you need to get done anyway. On high physical but low mental days, lean into tasks that require movement but don't require thought behind them. Cleaning the house, moving heavy boxes, organizing your closet. Then save the brain heavy stuff for when your mental capacity is a little stronger. It could be later that day, or it could be 2 days from now. Mid-energy days, both mental and physical, are perfect for those moderately demanding tasks. You know, the things that fall between absolute couch potato and running a marathon. Respond to difficult emails, record the voiceover for a video, or just jot down ideas for your next batch of content. If both of your energy tanks are sitting at a comfortable moderate level, you can mix and match small bursts of each of these. Maybe sit down and film a 5-minute clip, and then rest your body by outlining a blog post. And let's not forget the lifeline of low energy tasks. These are the things that are going to keep your momentum going without draining your tanks even further. Reading a chapter of a niche specific book, watching a learning video, doing your nails for a top-down filming video. These tasks will refresh you while still giving you a sense of accomplishment. In fact, fact, ticking off these small tasks gives you the same dopamine hit as checking off the big ones. Because anytime you give your brain its check mark, your brain thinks, I did it. And it doesn't matter how strenuous it was. Now, of course, sometimes your energy is so low, your mental tank is in the red and your body feels like it's wading through molasses. And this is when you need to try to change your energy. Because yeah, sometimes we need to adapt, but sometimes we do have to get things done. So try adding in a few of these little energy boosting hacks on the days when both tanks are just completely drained. Try splurging on a fancy coffee. This is more than just a guilty pleasure. It's a ritual that can honestly boost your mood. It can perk up your brain and give you just like a micro jolt of optimism and caffeine. You're not wasting money. You're investing in your ability to plan and create. Or try changing your environment. Step outside for 5 minutes, take some deep breaths and touch some grass. Shift your working area to be near a window where you can get natural sunlight in on your face. Or get out of bed and curl up in a chair. Just a simple shift in scenery signals to your brain that a new activity has started, and it can break through the lull and the fog of low energy momentum. Physical energy can get a boost too. Stand up and stretch if you're able to. Shake out your legs or do a quick dance to an upbeat song. I realize that a lot of my viewers have chronic illnesses that do not allow them to move their bodies in this way. And, obviously these tips aren't going to work for you, but we can all only do what we can with what we have available. If you are able to do some kind of simple movement to get blood flowing, it really will help increase your physical energy tanks. At the very least, try drinking a glass of cold water. Dehydration is a huge energy killer, both physical and mental. The key mindset shift here for all of this is to let go of the all or nothing mindset that we often find ourselves mired in. If you have 10 huge tasks scheduled for a single day and you only have the energy to complete 3 of them, and you do complete 3 of them, then guess what? You've completed 100% of what you were able to do today. And that is a win. That is still momentum. You are still moving forward, even if it's not in the huge leaps and bounds that you had hoped you were going to be able to do today. This approach builds long-term resilience. It can help prevent chronic exhaustion. And best of all, it transforms your planning from a guilt trip to a powerful tool for self-care. Now, I get it. I know that you're busy and you want these things to be practical. So tomorrow, when you open your planner, grab a pen and give yourself 2 seconds to rate your mental and your physical energy. And then look over your to-do list. If your mental energy is high, tackle the things that require high mental energy. Read the chapter of that niche book. Outline the next blog post. If your physical energy is up, clean your office. Film the video. Do the dishes. And on complete low energy days, tackle the low-hanging fruit. Read a book, watch a video, sit down and clear off your desktop, and then sprinkle in 1 or 2 energy-boosting hacks. Grab a coffee, do a quick stretch, give yourself a change of scenery to give yourself a little boost before you move on to the next task. Energy-aware planning just means aligning your ambitions to your actual abilities. It's not about scraping every single minute out of every single day. It's about spending your energy wisely so you can accomplish more without burning yourself out. A planner that reflects your energy flow is like a secret weapon. It keeps you productive when you're sharp and still moving forward when you're not. So go ahead and respect your energy, not just your to-do list. Give yourself permission to plan boldly on big energy days and to plan gently on low energy ones. And honestly, just sit back and watch as your productivity soars. Not because you've squeezed every drop of available energy from your body and your brain to chase after your tasks, but because you've matched those tasks to the energy that you actually have. That, my friends, is the ultimate power move in planning. I hope that you enjoyed hanging out with me today. I hope that this video resonated with you and that you got something useful out of it. Don't forget to smash all those YouTube buttons for me and leave me a comment below and let me know where your energy is today. Today, I am kind of low mental, high physical. Like, I feel fine. I could clean my house. I could do my dishes. I could do all the things. I can film this video and, wave my hands around. But mentally, I'm just like, bleh. Like, I look at the tasks on my board and I'm like, no, I don't want to do any of that. So I will be using the hack of changing my scenery today. And I think that my son and I are going to go do something fun together. We're going to hit a record store, maybe stop by a Hot Topic. I'd kind of like to go to the bookstore And yeah, so we are going to change the scenery and try to get my brain to come back online, because I feel like it is not right now. So I love you so much. Thank you again for hanging out with me, and I will see you next time. Bye.